Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome San Luis High School's 19th graduating class, the class of 2023.
Damas y caballeros, por favor ponerse de pie a darle la bienvenida a la 19ª generación de egresados de la preparatoria San Luis High School, clase 2023.
Leading the class of 2023 are San Luis High School Director of Counseling, Mr. Cesar Castillo, and Director of Student Support, Ms. Heather Madrigal. San Luis High School seniors would like to recognize and thank Mr. John Glauner Jr. and Mrs. Amber Pacewick, the faculty sponsors for the class of 2023.
Guiando la clase de egresados del 2023 está el director de consejeros de San Luis High School, César Castillo, y la directora de apoyo estudiantil, Heather Madrigal. Los estudiantes egresados de esta San Luis High School desean reconocer y agradecer al profesor John Glauner Jr. y a la profesora Amber Pacewick, los cuales fueron los padrinos de esta generación.
Good evening, graduates, staff, district representatives, and family members. And again, welcome to the 2023 San Luis High School graduation. Would you please join the senior class and stay standing as we honor America with the presentation of the colors. Please welcome our San Luis High School Honor Guard, led by Sergeant Andrea Felix, Corporal Rafael Pineda, Rifleman Carolina Noriega, and Rifleman Aidam Rojas. Please remain standing while senior will wait for the color guard. Please remain standing while Senior Alicia Cota sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Alicia. Please remain standing for the retirement of the colors and a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome to the stage the senior class president, Kiara Quiroz.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kiara Quiroz, and I am the class of 2023 president. I would like to begin by thanking my family and my mother for always being by my side throughout everything. También me gustaría darle las gracias a mis abuelos por todos los sacrificios que hicieron para yo poder estar aquí hoy. This year, we experienced many lasts, but before we know it, we will be experiencing many firsts. My advice to you, the class of 2023, is to always live life to the fullest. Take that risk, step out of your comfort zone, treat people with kindness, meet new people, and make lifelong memories. But also never forget the memories you made here at San Luis High School. Hold on to the memories and they will hold on to you, and make sure to always remember, once a Sidewinder, always a Sidewinder. It is now my pleasure to introduce our guests on stage. Please stand as I introduce you and remain standing for recognition. Tim Brienza, Yuma Union High School District Associate Superintendent. Rob Jankowski, San Luis High School Principal. Rocio Ruiz, Assistant Principal. David Lara, Yuma Union High School District Board President. Thank you, honored guests. Now please welcome our valedictorian, Abril Peña Montiel.
Thank you, teachers, students, staff, friends, and family for making this day possible. To start off, I want to thank my family for the support they have given me throughout all these years. Everything I have gained in life is because of them. They have been there for me through the ups and downs and have made me the person I am today. When I cried, they picked me up. When I messed up, they scolded me first, then helped me clean up the mess. And they were with me when I went through heartbreaking experiences, always reminding me of my worth and that I deserve to be happy. No matter how many mistakes I made or how many times I felt like quitting, my family stood by my side through everything. Without them, I wouldn't be able to see myself obtaining a full scholarship to Johns Hopkins University, nor would I have been #1 in my class. Throughout these 4 years, I realized that everything I do is not just for myself, but to teach my family that all their sacrifices are worth it. Something that I value a lot is that my family has been there through all my firsts. My first steps, my first words, and even my first heartbreak. Because of them, I have learned how important it is to be there from day one. Just like my family, Miss Lomeli, who will always be Miss Cardenas to me, and Mr. Glauner, have been there since the first day I entered high school. They have greatly impacted the path I decided to take and realized my potential before I did. They knew how far I could go no matter the struggles that were put in front of me. Because of them, I began to believe in myself and I began to give my all, not only in school, but in life. The journey that has led me to this day has put me in many situations that have made me feel less. They made me feel that I shouldn't be ranked first in my class or that I don't deserve to attend one of the best universities to study medicine. But through all of this, I've learned that no matter how many obstacles life throws at me, I will pull through because my motivation for a better future will always be much greater. After all, we have finished high school, which means that a new beginning has arrived. Just remember that the most valuable thing is to turn bad situations into positive ones. Let it make you stronger, more outspoken, and bold enough to never be afraid to live your life, because the future is whatever you want it to be. Even though we are here to celebrate, I also realize that this has been our year of lasts. This means I won't be able to sit with those in my second period and complain about AP chemistry. I won't be able to go to Duquette's class and rant about the drama going on in my life. And I won't be able to make music with the people I've grown fond of in jazz band. Once the ceremony ends, so does our high school experience, as it just becomes another moment in time. But that doesn't mean our life does too, because our future is just beginning. This is where we start fresh and build the future we have dreamed for ourselves. Whether we decide to have a job right after graduation, attend college, or even move out of the state to pursue our dreams, that path would not have been possible without the resilience we have shown throughout these last 4 years. Because of this, we are all able to understand the hard work and sacrifices one has to make to wear these caps and gowns we are currently wearing. Although our paths were not easy, high school taught us to not give in to those hardships because they make us who we are. So no matter how hard life seems to get, there is always something good on the other side. It's just a matter of standing tall enough to see it. This is when the people that have stayed with you since day one come in. They will be the ones to help you through it all and even make you smile when you find it hard to. Now that we begin our next step in life, make sure to take pictures with your friends. Hug your loved ones and enjoy this moment. I'm sure that in a few years, we will be able to come back and see the people and places that helped us become exactly who we were meant to be. Because at the end of the day, we're all connected by the school's motto. Once a Sidewinder, always a Sidewinder. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. Please welcome to the stage, class of 2023, co-salutatorian Luigi Gutierrez Lopez.
Give me a sec. Well, we're finally here. From this day forward, we can officially say we have graduated. After all those countless assignments and wretched mornings of having to wake up early, at last, it's finally over. On this special day, we present San Luis High School's class of 2023. And for those of you who don't know, also the 20th anniversary since the first school year here. In all honesty though, personally, I'm just excited about the fact that we're able to be the one class that gets to wear black. Before I continue, I would like to give thanks to all those who have helped us get us here. From the teachers who guided us throughout these 4 years, to the administrators who helped keep the school in check at all times, we thank you. From the lunch crew who fed us daily, and the security and all maintenance workers who made sure to keep our campus safe and sanitary, we thank you. And most importantly, to our loved ones who stood by us through everything. Sacrificed so much to get us here today, friends and family, again, we thank you. I stand here today as co-salutatorian of our class. Because I am ranked number 2, you'd probably assume I'm a great student. Responsible, intelligent, hardworking, persistent, etc. But really, I'm here to tell you that it's far from the truth. I'm no different than most of you here. I stress as much as you, I procrastinate as much as you, and like you, I might have cut a corner or two along the way. As a student and person, I have many flaws. After all though, I'm only human, I'm not perfect. But really, there's no such thing as being the ideal person. I've spent most of the past 4 years chasing a vision I had for myself. I wanted to be the best out there, academically, athletically, and anything I chose to take part in, really. I would constantly put myself down for my flaws and hide behind an ego to make myself feel better. If I'm being honest, ever since I was officially deemed this title, it has been a little hard for me to appreciate it, since I know deep down I could have done several things differently. But really, it's just the reality of life. And everything will go our way. We'll have a rocky path filled with numerous unexpected obstacles, let's not beat ourselves up for that small part that didn't go as planned. We need to use our setbacks and failures as stepping stones for our future successes. Each day, let's wake up with a different mindset and recognize that we are always able to grow as people. Not only that, but also take time to appreciate all the other things that life has to offer. Let loose once in a while and do what you truly enjoy. I mean, you only live once, so might as well. In the end, our happiness is just as important as our personal goals. This is only going to be the beginning to our journey in life, so let's go out there with both gratitude and strong ambitions. These 4 years together may be over, but we still have a lot ahead of us in life. I would like to end my speech with a quick reminder from none other than the most controversial figures out right now, Kanye West. All I'm blasting tonight is his graduation album, his best album, by the way, so might as well. He states, if you have the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate that moment until it's past. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Please welcome to the stage, class of 2023, co-salutatorian Alejandro Ramirez.
I'll just put these right here, I guess. I wasn't expecting a wardrobe malfunction, but oh well, we'll make it work. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to thank some notable teachers who helped me reach to a point where I am today. The kid, I want to thank you for 2 reasons. I want to thank you for teaching me how to make something up on the spot and make it work somehow, hint, hint. Also, I want to thank you for helping me become the person I am today. You helped me feel more comfortable about my wild and creative personality. Mr. McDougall, I want to thank you for being an excellent teacher. You made my time during COVID year more enjoyable and tolerable. You also helped me a ton with scholarships, so I owe you one. Rebek, what can I say about you? For 2 years, you and I have known each other. This year, I had you twice a day, unfortunately. What I can say is that I am thankful for the fact that you were always there for me. You and I would joke around often, but you would always be concerned about me and the other students in your class. Not many teachers do that. Dr. Wong, I want to thank you for being one of the most supportive teachers I've ever had. Your class was definitely a challenge, but you always made sure what we were doing, and you never shied away from holding something off until everyone understood. Ms. Ramirez and Mr. Comstock, I said that wrong. Mr. Ramirez and Mrs. Comstock, I want to thank you for giving me the chance to be involved with CTE. Both of you gave me the opportunity to learn skills that I would have never learned otherwise. And Ms. Comstock, I don't know where you're at here on the stage. Oh, there you are. I have no idea how you manage with all of us when we travel to Washington, D.C., but I commend you for the effort. As much as I would like to thank each of my teachers for what they have done for me, that would take too long. Besides, I still have the actual core of the speech to deliver. I will keep the message of my speech short, both because I don't want to spend more time than is necessary and because I have a simple message to deliver. Throughout our lives, and in particular during our high school year, we all face challenges of differing degrees of difficulty. The one challenge that we all experienced together as a class was the COVID-19 pandemic. Online learning was definitely something new for all of us, but we made it through nonetheless. Going forward, we are bound to encounter more and more challenges. These challenges will hopefully not be as significant as a global pandemic, but they will definitely test us as individuals. When a moment of challenge comes in your life, I want each of you to promise yourself that you will persevere through the challenges that you encounter. Challenges are not meant to condemn us, nor are they meant to point out our flaws. They are meant to help us grow and improve as individuals. I know from experience that the challenges that I encountered have contributed to making me the person that I am today. The pandemic made me more independent. Losing hearing in 1 year made me more appreciative of what I have. I actually wear hearing aids for that, so that's my life now. Being a first-generation student also caused me to go through moments where I felt lost and confused about what direction I should take regarding higher education. There are many more challenges that I faced and that have left me with a lesson to reflect on. I know for a fact that each and every one of you have encountered some sort of challenge throughout your life that has made you a better person. Had you not faced the challenges you encountered, who knows if you would have learned what you did from said experiences. It is for this reason that I ask that you have this mindset. See all challenges as opportunities to learn. No matter the direction that life takes you, regardless of whether it is attending university, entering the workforce, or both, remember that there is something to be learned from each roadblock you encounter. Thank you, Sidewinders, and have a great rest of your lives. Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Rocio Ruiz, Assistant Principal of San Luis High School.
Thank you, Alejandro. It is my pleasure to introduce the top 10 students of the class of 2023. What these students represent is 4 years of hard work, dedication, and motivation to strive for academic excellence. Day in and day out, these students came to school and work hard to achieve success. All of them have received scholarships or monetary awards that will allow them to continue their education beyond the scope of high school. I am proud to recognize each one for their accomplishments. As I call your names, please come forward to receive your award. Camila Chavez Correa. Efren Figueroa. Luigi Gutierrez López. Okay. So like now? Okay. Abril Peña Montiel. Sergio Moreno. Alejandra Moreno Madrigal. Eric Quirarte. Alejandro Ramírez. Briseida Sanchez. And Giselle Sanchez. Please help me congratulate these students for their exceptional dedication and academic excellence. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Study Buddy President, Damara Rodriguez.
Good evening, parents, staff, and graduates. I am Damara Rodriguez, this year's Student Body President. We stand here tonight finishing a chapter of our lives. We have made it through the past years in the most unimaginable way possible. It feels as if just yesterday we stepped on this campus as freshmen. Then in a blink of an eye, we became seniors, and all we wish is that we could turn back time and start all over. We are now about to walk across the stage, leaving behind all the cherished memories we have created. Thank you to our teachers for teaching us every day, even through the most difficult times. A special thank you to the counseling office for guiding us the last 4 years to make sure that we could stand here today. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Rebick for dedicating so many years to being an amazing student council advisor. You have guided many generations into leadership. It has been an honor being your student. As Michael Joffinson once said, take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, and don't forget to enjoy the journey. Now to continue, we are gathered here tonight to honor the graduating class of 2023. If weren't for the support and encouragement of our dedicated teachers and staff of San Luis High School, many of us would not be here for this very special occasion. The following individuals hold a special place in the hearts and lives of the seniors and were chosen to be our honor guards. Please stand and be acknowledged when your name is called. Mr. Timothy Ames, Miss Esmeralda Alvarado, Miss Jacqueline Arenas, Mr. Manuel Buchanan, Miss Alexis Carrillo, Mr. Fernando Chaboya, Miss Adriana Comstock, Miss Jessica Diquet, Mr. Jorge Duarte, Mr. Carlos Garcia, Miss Sarah Mott, Miss Amber Paiswick, Mr. Joel Plasencia, Miss Cassandra Ramirez, Miss Yaderi Ramirez, Mr. Timothy Rebick, Mr. Juan Rojas, Miss Elvira Solorio, Mr. Ricardo Villa, Miss Margarita Villa, Mr. Marcus Weeks, Mr. Seth Wyland, and Dr. Arturo Wong. Thank you for all you have done for the class of 2023. Now please welcome back to the podium our principal, Mr. Jankowski.
First off, again, I want to thank the students and your senior class officers, Kiara, Robert, Vanessa, and Maria, who fought every day to make San Luis High School a better place and your graduation a special occasion. Thank you all to the 532 graduating seniors sitting before me tonight, as your hard work and dedication has led you to this moment. Let's start off by reflecting a little bit on some of your truly outstanding accomplishments. The 2023 graduates showed their college readiness by making San Luis High School the #1 school in the state for FAFSA completion, which allows them to be eligible for scholarships and grants. Congratulations not only to the graduating class, but the counselors for pushing them to be college ready. As it stands, the class of 2023 currently has earned over $13 million in scholarships to continue their education. The 2023 graduates are acquiring skills to be career ready as well. Through career and technical education programs, San Luis High School's career and technical education student organizations have achieved gold chapters in 4, which is the highest level of achievement a CTSO can achieve. Those CTSOs are Skills USA, Future Business Leaders of America, Educators Rising, and the Health Occupation Students of America. In CTSO state competitions, San Luis High School students had several first-place finishers and qualifiers for national competition in areas of industrial and engineering technologies, leadership and faculty management demonstration, promotional bulletin board, impromptu speaking, and Spanish children's literature. Athletically, our graduating class continued its dominance in boys soccer, making it all the way to the 6A championship game. Baseball continued its winning ways, qualifying for the state playoffs. Unified sports, for the first time ever, participated in basketball and softball and had several individuals qualify for the state track meet. The 2023 graduates were more involved than ever. Our marching band won numerous awards and continues to be invited to places such as Disneyland, making them the prestigious marching band of Yuma County. Our student council does an incredible job every year reaching out to the community and hosting a Love Night where they raised over $7,700 for Amberlease Place. This year we had amazing performances in drama as students dazzled audiences in The Wizard of Oz, dancers marveled crowds in 2 recitals and packed the auditorium. Academic decathlon qualified for state competition for the first time ever in school history and earned awards in math, gold medal. Whether you're an athlete, a band member, an actor, a dancer, or any part of student organization, I want to thank you for getting involved in your extracurricular activity, enhancing your experience here at San Luis High School. It truly has been a great year to be a Sidewinder. When you leave here tonight, take with you the knowledge you have gained from your teachers, the experience and memories from your friendships you had in high school, and hold on to that Sidewinder pride as you take your next step forward. Whichever path you take, whether it's college, career, or military, remember there are far, far better things ahead than what you leave behind. So celebrate the rewards, overcome the challenges, because the struggles along the way will develop you to the strength you need to succeed. I wish each and every one of you a happiness of a productive life, the respect of your fellow human beings, and the love of your family. Best of luck, and again, congratulations, the class of 2023. So board member Mr. Lara, I here certify that each student seated before you has completed the required courses of study as specified by the State High School Board of Education and the Yuma Union High School District. On behalf of the administration, faculty of San Luis High School, I present to you the absolutely best and brightest of San Luis community and the state of Arizona, the San Luis High School class of 2023. This year, they will be introduced by Mr. Cesar Castillo and Mrs. Carmen Castaneda. Let's prepare for the distribution of our diplomas.
Camila Chávez Correa. De la Torre Madrigal Adolfo. Efrén Figueroa. Eunice Villanueva. Luigi Gutiérrez López. Manuel Villarreal Aguilar. Sergio Moreno. Betsabe López Zaragoza. Alejandra Moreno Madrigal. Aiden Lugo. Abril Peña Montiel. José Lugo. Eric Girarte Rivera. Alexia Luna García. Alejandro Ramírez. Jocelyn Macías. Briseida Sánchez. Marco Antonio Macías Palazuelos. Giselle Sánchez. Victoria Madrigal. Jan Camacho. Cheivani Magaña. María Carvajal Torres. Ashley Magaña Espinosa. Jesús Cárdenas. Vanessa Espericueta Álvarez. Adrián Magaña Gracia. Melissa Federico. Julie Maldonado. Damara Rodríguez. Gael Mancillas Heredia. Robert Angel Salgado. Bárbara Manso. Everett Salgado Paredes. Alexandra Marín Contreras. Fernanda Sandoval. Sofía Marín Vargas. Eric Abarca. Martín Márquez. Dairaguayo Mireles. Alexia Martínez. Citlay Agüero Leal. Maximiliano Martínez. Gianela Aguilar Moreno. Noé Martínez. Ulises Aguilar. Patricio Martínez Pérez.
Brandon Aguilar Linares.
Andrea Martínez Rivas.
Ciara Aguirre.
Cristian Martínez Tovar.
Derek Aguirre.
Miranda Magru Caballero.
José Aispuro Reyes.
Damián Medina.
Marlon Alanis Jr.
Daniela Medina.
Giselle Alcala Sedano.
César Medina.
Evelyn Alcala Vargas.
Gerardo Medina Martínez.
Alexis Alderete Contreras.
Jennifer Medina Sánchez.
Maritza Alvarado Herrera.
Luis Medina Rubio.
Brian Álvarez Chávez.
Diego Mejía Barreda.
Leonela Amaya Pasos.
Oscar Mejía Chaboya.
David Anaya Cota.
Juan Melendres Zavala.
Carla Anchondo Pérez.
Fernando Méndez.
Amalia Anda Guerra.
Santiago Mendoza.
Gael Andrade.
Alexander Mendoza Figueroa.
Ariane Andrade.
Luis Meneses.
Adair Angulo.
Adrián Merancio.
Diego Angulo.
Brian Millán.
Diego Angulo Inocencio.
Yailin Millán Salazar.
Karim Arce.
Ailín Mireles.
Julisa Arellano.
Isamar Molina Lara.
Nailed Arellano.
Camila Molinar García.
Oliver Arellano.
José Luis Monarres.
Jesús Arellano Quirarte.
Axel Monje Vázquez.
Chelsea Armendáriz.
Antonio Montañez Leiva.
Natsiel Armenta Torres.
Silvia Montijo Elizarrarás.
Kisia Arroyo Rentería.
Enid Montoya.
Jesús Arteaga Valderrama.
Jessica Montoya.
Carla Asensio Aro.
Anef Morales.
Víctor Astorga Gallegos.
Briseida Morales González.
Glendy Jennifer Avendaño.
Gabriel Moreno.
Abigail Ávila.
Lisbeth Moreno García.
Ángel Ávila Cortés.
Dafne Moreno Herrera.
Juan Avina.
Omar Moreno Juárez.
Pablo Avitia.
Darian Moroyoki.
Melanie Barraza Ruiz.
Yajaira Mosqueda Segura.
Gael Barrón.
Vanessa Muela Félix.
Angélica Becerra.
Aileen Muñoz.
Melanie Becerra López.
Airam Muñoz.
Asheli Becerra Paez.
Jocelyn Muñoz.
Diance Beltrán.
José Muñoz.
Yubel Beltrán.
Melanie Muñoz.
Alfredo Beltrán Bernal.
Mía Murillo Pérez.
Axel Bernal.
Maquela Náñez.
David Bobadilla Payán.
Alejandro Navarro.
Adelis Bojorques.
Marieli Navarro Armenta.
Francisco Bojorques Sánchez.
Mía Navarro Lombera.
Karen Borges Valdés.
Natalia Neblina.
Carla Borges Valdés.
Jennifer Nevares.
Miguel Bravo Mojica.
Stephanie Nieblas.
María Bustamante Centeno.
Norberto Norzagaray Almazán.
Marco Bustamante Morales.
Michelle Núñez Rivera.
Julio Bustillos Barraza.
Javier Nuno.
Jesús Cadena Gagiola.
Alicia Obeso Hernández.
Alexis Camacho.
Álvaro Obregón Romero.
Clarisa Camargo.
Ernesto Ochoa.
Paul Campa Ortiz.
Laura Ochoa Martínez.
Maximiliano Campos.
Britney Ojeda Serrano.
Giovanna Candela.
Jocelyn Holguín.
Fernando Luna.
Juan Olmedo.
Mayla Carpio.
Juan Ontiveros.
Emily Carranza.
Carilem Orea.
Blanca Carrasco.
Brian Ortega García.
Ashley Carrasco Morales.
Alía Ortiz.
Brandon Carrillo.
Shesid Ortiz Correa.
Paola Carrillo.
Evelyn Padilla Bernal.
Sebastián Carrillo.
América Padilla López.
Daniel Casillas.
Samuel Palacios.
Julieta Castañeda.
Juan Palomares Linares.
Juan Castillo Nuño.
Sergio Pantoja.
José Manuel Castillo.
Aarón Paredes.
Arlene Castro.
Elmer Patiño Parra.
Gerardo Castro.
Alejandro Peña.
Yasmin Castro Espinosa.
Julio Peña.
Alía Castro Nolasco.
Rogelio Peralta.
Kevin Ceballos.
Gabriela Pérez.
Allen Cebreros.
Ivana Pérez.
Johanny Cebreros.
Aleika Pérez.
Chelsea Fajardo.
José Pérez Ávila.
Rosa Cervantes.
Ivania Pérez Aceves.
Joely Chávez.
Cristóbal Pillado González.
Pablo Chávez.
Francisco Piña Cervantes.
Aldo Chávez Quintero.
Lanet Pineda Sandoval.
Mía Chávez.
Ashley Piñón.
Alexis Contreras Aviña.
Almudena Pinzón Otero.
Saiza Contreras Lua.
Mercedes Pinzón Otero.
Neymilet Cordero Castro.
Samira Pinzón Otero.
Natalia Cordero Salazar.
Gustavo Pisano.
Sebastián Cordero Romero.
David Polanco Villarreal.
Alexa Coronado Núñez.
Ashley Puentes.
Alisa Coronel.
Jacqueline Pulido Camargo.
Esmeralda Correa.
Francisco Quesada Flores.
Crystal Cortázar.
Josh Quesada.
Ashley Cortés.
Judas Quijada.
Jasmine Cortés.
Emilio Quintero.
Ramón Cortés.
Stephanie Quintero Rodríguez.
Dana Cortés.
Kiara Quiroz.
Aleisha Cota.
Destiny Ramírez.
Areli Cota.
Dalila Ramírez.
Ángel Collazo Rapán.
Kritsi Ramírez.
Ángel Cruz.
Vianey Ramírez.
Matthew Cruz Villarreal.
Omar Ramírez Barajas.
Adrián Cuen.
Yacel Ramírez Rentería.
Ashley Cuen.
Yaralín Ramírez Villarreal.
Emily Cuevas.
César Rangel Valdés.
Ángel de la Cruz.
Daniel Recio Rincón.
Jesús Delgadillo Morales.
Paulina Rendón Sarabia.
Vianey Delgado.
Paola Rentería Mallorquín.
Ryan Desnoyers Villicana.
Alejandro Retana.
Ian Diarte.
Mixley Reveles Ramírez.
Edgar Díaz Montenegro.
Arlene Reyes.
Judith Díaz Ríos.
Brandon Reyes.
Gisela Díaz Romero.
Flor Marina Reyes.
Armando Díaz Siqueros.
Jesús Reyes Flores.
César Domínguez.
Juan Reina.
Rolando Domínguez Carvajal.
Isabel Rico Félix.
Alondra Dueñas.
Jackie Ríos.
Sherlyn Elenes.
Jesús Robledo Zavala.
Cristian Elías.
Gilberto Robles Paredes.
Odalis Encinas Zaragoza.
Gael Rocha.
Hailey Félix.
Javier Rochín.
Katia Enríquez Quirós.
Luis Rodríguez.
Paola Escalante.
Luca Rodríguez.
Emanuel Escobar Melendres.
Marián Rodríguez.
Orlando Escobar Torres.
Diego Rodríguez Contreras.
Nicole Escobedo.
Nicole Rodríguez González.
Fernanda Esparza.
Merari Rodríguez Muñoz.
Armando Esparza Ciaruki.
Vanessa Rodríguez Rodríguez.
Sherlyn Espinosa Núñez.
Enrique Rodríguez Ruiz.
Carlén Espinosa.
Rogelio Rojas Diarte.
Wilber Espinosa.
Raúl Rojo Cerecer.
Leonel Espinosa.
Julio Román Beltrán.
Mirsha Espinosa Jiménez.
Miranda Román Villa.
Camila Esqueda.
Camila Romero Aguilar.
Amber Esquivias.
Enrique Rosales Morales.
Raimundo Estrada.
Jonathan Rosas Gibrera.
Iván Estrada Buelna.
Abdiel Ruelas.
Esteban Estrella.
Alejandro Ruiz.
Roxana Famanía.
Dana Ruiz Sánchez.
Esther Félix Soto.
Camila Ruiz Sánchez.
Lisbeth Fernández.
Samantha Ruiz.
Lisette Fernández.
Briana Ruiz Corona.
Amy Figueroa.
Lidia Duarte Sánchez.
Damon Figueroa.
Michelle Ruiz Mendoza.
Abril Figueroa Vázquez.
Guadalupe Ruiz Sánchez.
Ana Carolina Flores.
Damián Ruiz Cepeda.
Gabriel Flores.
Yolanda Ruiz Cepeda.
Heidi Flores.
Ivette Rubalcaba.
Miguel Flores García.
Stephanie Saavedra Cortés.
Ángela Flores Sánchez.
Lea Saiz.
Emilio Fontes Bustamante.
Jared Salas.
Kimberly Fraire Esparza.
Ivana Salas López.
Luis Frías Fuentes.
Getsemaní Salas Verdugo.
Dominic Galindo.
Jacqueline Salazar.
Gerson Galindo Rodríguez.
Ricardo Salazar.
Paulette Galván.
Jocelyn Salazar Cano.
Brendley Gamboa.
Ramsés Salazar Sánchez.
Yesenia Gámez Gallegos.
Dana Salazar Valenzuela.
Alejandra Gámez Palazuelos.
Jennifer Salcido Quintana.
Cristian García.
María Salgado.
José García.
Ricardo Sámano.
Marisa García.
Alexis Samayoa.
Natalia García.
Ariana Sánchez.
Valeria Valentina García.
Francisco Sánchez.
Genezaret García Becerra.
Joel Sánchez.
José García Campos.
Leslie Sánchez.
Francisco García Gómez.
Edgar Salazar.
Jacqueline García González.
José Sánchez Carranza.
Citlali García Murguía.
José Sánchez Duarte.
Eric García Paredes.
Peter Sánchez García.
Jair García Piñeda.
Gerardo Sánchez Gutiérrez.
Roberto García Romo.
Lian Sandoval.
Melanie García Vallejo.
Yael Sandoval.
Genesis Gastelum.
Valeria Sandoval Castro.
Carlos Gómez.
Valeria Santamaría.
Axel Gagiola Núñez.
Esaú Santiago Carrasco.
Daisy Gagiola Urias.
Melanie Santos.
Tania Gaitán Aguilar.
Shalin Santoyo Navarro.
Christopher Gil López.
María Sapien Godínez.
Almaide Gil Zarate.
Adam Saucedo.
Anjuli Gómez Calderón.
Rodolfo Sebastián.
Cristian González Arredondo.
Evelyn Segovia.
Anisa González.
Sinaí Cerrato.
Edgardo González.
Jimena Belén Silva.
Jesús González.
César Solís Gómez.
Juliana González.
Aldo Sota Guerrero.
Kimberly González Félix.
Dante Soto Gerardo.
Nicholas González Jiménez.
Julián Tapia.
Janely González López.
Natalia Tapia Chavarín.
Sebastián González Ochoa.
Alma Marisol Tarazón García.
Frida Guerrero.
Dariana Tejeda.
Troy Guerrero Espinosa.
Hilda Tejeda Gómez.
Javier Guerrero Reyes.
Sergio Tequida Lozoya.
Jenny Gutiérrez Velázquez.
Katia Tirado Villaseñor.
Víctor Guzmán Camacho.
Salvador Torres.
Ray Eras.
Carlos Torres Guerrero.
Anthony Hernández.
Jennifer Ulloa.
Indalia Hernández.
Justin Ulloa Vega.
Teresa Hernández.
Yelitza Uriarte Rivas.
Michael Hernández Jasso.
Roberto Urias Vidal.
José Hernández Medina.
Sachiel Valadez.
Leslie Hernández Paredes.
Dana Valdenebro Almeida.
Ramsés Hernández Salgado.
Iván Valdés Torres.
Perla Hernández Sánchez.
Alison Valdés Cabrera.
Regina Herrán.
Emiliano Valdivia Mojardín.
Airam Herrera Hernández.
Carla Valdovinos Lares.
Ariam Hinojosa Torres.
Armando Valenzuela Cruz.
Fernanda Huerta.
Marlene Valenzuela Pino.
Juliet Huerta Sánchez. Jesús Ibarra Arellano.
Stephanie Valenzuela Rivera.
Ana Ibarra Arriola.
Daniel Valenzuela Solís.
Paola Ibarra Arriola. Paula.
Emily Vallejo González.
Daphne Ibarra Cuen.
Alejandro Vallejo Valtierra.
Ismael Ibarra Ramírez.
Valeria Valverde.
Armando Jauregui.
Mía Venegas.
Vladimir Gurrola Paredes.
Alejandro Vanegas Villagómez.
Ever Gutiérrez Murillo.
Leslie Varela Hernández.
Daisy Juárez.
Carla Vázquez Ruiz.
Julisa Juárez Gómez.
Francisco Bella Granillo.
Princesa Lara.
Jared Vega Medina.
Leslie Lemus.
Brenda Velarde Lizárraga.
Cristian Ley Álvarez.
Cristian Velasco.
Francisco Lizárraga Vega.
Daniel Velasco Villa.
Carly Lomelí.
Mauricio Velázquez Peralta.
Ashley López.
Mía Vera.
Gabriel López.
Melody Vidal.
Julián López.
Isari Vigil.
Moisés López.
Felipe Villa Silva.
Fernando López Beltrán.
Jimena Villalobos Rodríguez.
Alan López Cibrián.
Saúl Villanueva Rojas.
Ayana López Córdoba.
Abigail Villegas.
Miguel López Cortés.
Evelyn Villegas.
Brandon López Flores.
Christopher Viramontes.
Cassandra López Madrid.
Ernesto Vizcarra Acuña.
Aaron López Méndez.
Daniel Vizcarra Zamudio.
Mariana López Mendoza.
Fernanda Yáñez Villapúa.
Stephanie López Montano.
Kenneth Yomans.
Ángel López Salazar.
Arad Zabalza.
Brian López Valenzuela.
Santiago Zambrano Rosales. Josué Bernal. Liberty Han. Brian Hernández Bracamontes. Luis Ruelas Delgado. Francisco Herrera. Axel Zaragoza Cepeda. Joshua Zavala. Yacir Zavala.
Muy buenas noches a todos los padres de familia. Voy a hacer unas palabras breves antes de... Tengo que leer un oficio del Estado de Arizona para hacer esta ceremonia oficial. Pero quiero agradecer a todos los padres de familia, a ustedes que están presentes, por darme y depositar la confianza en mí, por ser el primer hispano, que soy de San Luis, Arizona, así como ustedes, en la historia de esta mesa directiva. Así que se puede lograr y ustedes también.